Hi.
My name is Dr. Beth Ann Carpenter. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It looks like you just finished your appointment with the doctor and they actually asked me to come in to perform a diabetic foot exam. Is that okay with you?
Sounds good.
Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands.
Okay.
Now, have you had this type of exam before?
Maybe last year?
Last year? Good. Yeah. So typically this exam happens once a year. If you do come to visit your doctor more frequently, they'll actually do it at every office visit.
Okay.
So what has your doctor told you about this exam?
That it was just to look at my feet today.
Yeah, so I'll be just looking at your feet. I'll be checking the pulses to make sure that you have good flow into your feet as well as your sensation. So if you're actually able to feel and to just make sure everything is looking okay in there. So if there's any kind of wounds or anything like that, we can go ahead and keep a tally on it to make sure nothing has changed.
Perfect.
All right, so have you noticed any issues with your feet in the past?
No, not that I've noticed recently.
Okay, and how often do you do these types of exams or clean your feet at home?
Well, I try to clean my feet every day, but I probably don't pay as much attention to my feet as I probably should.
Gotcha. Yeah, so this is something that is really important to do at home as well. You don't necessarily have to do the exact exam that I do, but
Okay.
this is something that you'll want to make sure that you have good care at home because if something does happen when you're not with the doctor, that we can actually get notified right away.
Okay.
Have you noticed any changes in sensation or feeling in your feet at all?
Not that I can notice.
Okay, yeah, so that's something to always keep a tab of. Unfortunately, with diabetes, you are at risk for decreased sensation, and what can happen is you can actually lose the feeling in your feet, which will actually cause you to be more prone to infection if you actually get any kind of wounds or anything that actually aren't healed properly.
Okay.
So the first thing I want to do is just an actual exam of your feet. I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and look for any kind of fissures, cracks, any kind of calluses that look unusual. So go ahead and take your shoes and your socks off, okay, because you don't have socks. Okay, and I'll go ahead and start with your right foot.
Okay.
All right. Wow, you look like you have really good care. Just looking between the toes. No fissures, cracks, bumps, or anything unusual. I also do want to check for your pulses to make sure you have good flow. So I'm looking at the dorsalis pedis right now. Good. And right on the inside of the foot, the posterior tibial. Good. All right, how about the left foot? Looks good. And this is something you can easily do at home as well. You just look underneath the heel too to find that pulse. Good.
Okay.
All right, the next step I'm going to perform is a monofilament.
Okay.
This is something that typically is more done in the office, so anytime you come back is what we'll end up doing. Have you ever had a monofilament test done before?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, so this is something that's painless and very easy to do. What it is just a thin wire that I'll press on the bottom of your feet. And so anytime you feel a sensation, go ahead and let me know.
Okay.
And so this is what it feels like right on your hand. I'll press very lightly like
Okay.
that. Okay? So let's go ahead and start with the right foot. I want you to close your eyes and let me
Okay.
know anytime you feel a sensation, okay?
Perfect. Yes. 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 Yes.
Good. All right, and the left foot.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Perfect. Well, everything looks great today.
Okay.
What questions do you have for me?
So I just need to make sure to visually inspect my feet more carefully every day, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's something you can do at home, and then anytime you come to the doctor's office, particularly at least once a year, we'll go ahead and perform that exam.
Okay.
So it was a pleasure meeting you. If you have
Yes.
any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm quite available at the clinic.
Okay.
And you guys have a great day.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.